in Forex, the same exact thing happens week by week. The same setups, the same sessions, and the same exact moves. So I'm going to break down exactly for you guys what you need to look for each day in the market so that you don't get caught out and you know exactly what to trade each day of the week. Now, guys, you will not regret this at all watching this whole video, as it will completely change your trading completely and increase your win rate. Now, doing this exactly has got me over $50,000, guys, in payoff on prop firms. What it does is it gives you a clear overview in the markets to what to look for, when to set up the charts, and when to actually trade. Now, I'm going to break down every single day for you guys right now in the market: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now, Fridays are days you probably will not be trading. Monday, Tuesday, you're going to be looking for a nice continuation trade. So you're pretty much looking at the daily candle where it can go to. That's Monday, Tuesday, and you can look for a nice continuation trade those 2 days. However, from Wednesday and Thursday, what we'll be looking for is a nice reversal trade. Most days you can hold the trade from Wednesday to Thursday. However, if you're not comfortable holding overnight, you can close the trade on Wednesday, wait till Thursday, New York, wait for a pullback, and you can re-enter the trade from there. And trust me, guys, this will literally help you so fucking much in the markets and just give you literally a clear view of what to look for. So as you can see here, I've used a replay tool and we just picked a random week in the market. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to head up straight to the daily candle to see what we can see. As you can see here, we already took literally from the previous week, Friday, lows has already been taken, which is the main thing to look for. And we took a lot of lows. You can see here of liquidity we had in the dailies. And also, if you then hop the hourly, left a nice gap in the market, which we are anticipated to be filled. So we can look for on the 5-minute event is what we're going to do. Is going to use a replay tool. I'm going to replay it right now to New York Open on Monday and then show exactly, guys, what to look for and what to trade. So, guys, now you can see we're in the New York session open. And what we can see is that we already tapped into midnight open. We also already took Asia highs, already took Asia lows as well from Sunday. So pretty much here, what we can be looking for now is going to be continuation longs to the upside, okay? So maybe we'll be looking to take out these highs here. So we can look for maybe a nice 1 to 3, 1 to 4 risk to reward. So if we just enter, as you can see right here, now always look for a nice entry first, guys, before doing this. But however, we know from Monday, London session as well, that we are long because we're looking for continuation trades from Monday London session. So as you can see, we're going to be looking for a nice long, as you can see here, on USD. And let's see if this would have worked out for us if we look for a Monday continuation trade from Monday moving over to Tuesday. So I'm going to skip the tool right now, as you can see here, and you're going to be seeing exactly what happens in the market. The price moves up as we look for longs. As you can see here, we had a nice, beautiful take profit just like that. And that's exactly what you need to look for. Monday, as always, New York, we're going to be looking for from London session where price has gone. As you can see here, with a nice push to the upside, hence we'll be looking for longs. Now, this will be doing the first trade done for Monday. And now we're going to do is I'm going to switch quickly, move over to Tuesday, London Open. Now we can see exactly what we can look for then in Tuesday New York session. As you can see here, guys, straight away, there's a nice take profit on your prop firm or your personal account. You have a nice 1 to 3 risk reward trade. This is very, very simple, guys, and it's so easy to do if you just know exactly what you're looking for each day. So as you can see here, now we're at the Tuesday London Open. As you can see here, price, even in Asia session, we continue to go up. Hence why I said that you can leave your positions running overnight Monday to Tuesday for a nice continuation trade. However, if you want to close, you can close as well. So what we're going to do now, we're going to see what London does. And then we're going to move over straight to New York session. So as you can see here, boys, Tuesday is pretty much New York, as you can see here, with a nice pullback back to the downside, taps the midnight open that creator, as you can see right here. However, from here, looking at this market, we would not be entering any trades. So for Tuesday, guys, we'd have left the day completely. And now moving on to Wednesday, this is exactly where we need to be starting looking for reversals for continuation trades for Thursday. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what Asia session does first, moving into London session. You can see we really start to reverse back to the downside. So what we're going to do is going to continue going. So now we're going to be entering into London Open, as you can see here. And again, we see nice continuation, guys, to the downside as expected, because we're looking for reversals now, not continuation trades. So we're going to move over to New York session first and see if we can nice fine setup to the downside. So New York, as you can see right here, right now, has just opened up. So what you're going to do here is we're going to look for some nice potential trade. As you can see here, boys, London session, we had a nice push back to the downside. Heading to New York session, it's exactly, guys, we'd be looking for a nice reversal to the downside. This is where price is going to be going one direction only. So what we're going to do, we're going to head for some nice short position. We've got confirmation of price is going lower with a nice stop loss of 14 pips covering these highs you can see right here. And if we pop over back to the 50 minutes, as you can see here, what we can look for on the daily is we're going to be looking for daily lows to be taken. So you can see here, we got a nice lows from Monday that have not been taken yet this week. So we're going to mark this out with a tool. You can see here Monday lows. And from here, guys, if we go back to the 50-minute, our main TP target is going to be those Monday lows you can see right here. So what you can do here is you can either close it before the market closes the trade, or leave it continuing to Thursday. And this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this trade continuing to Thursday. However, what you can do here, guys, is you can be very smart and add scales into your position moving on to Thursday. So if we carry on right now, as you can see here, price is continuing to melt off. So we're going to wait until we have a nice Thursday opening session. You can see price again with some really nice profit here, guys. You can see we literally can put our stoppers to entry, so we make sure we do not get stopped out if we carry on. And now we're opening to Thursday. So unfortunately, guys, you see here we've got stopped our entry. So we're going to look for now is on Thursday, we're going to be looking for a nice continuation again, trade back to downside, taking these Monday. We need to see these Monday lows pretty much get taken. So we're going to move over straight away to New York session. So you see right now in New York session, guys, so we can look for a nice trade. As I said, shorts. So we're going to be covering these highs, as you can see here. So we're going to have a nice 40 pip say profit. If we go back to the daily, as you can see here, we've got literally these Thursday and Wednesday lows that have not been taken. So we're going to be looking for price to continue heading down. And trust me, boys, this works exactly how you want it to work. If you now hop back to the 5-minute, we've got, as you can see, we've entered this trade, and let's see exactly what happens. So if we continue going lower, or we're going to go head higher. So guys, as you can see here, price is doing exactly what we want to do, and it's heading lower. As I said, Thursday continuation trade. Again, we're going to be holding this trade, guys, overnight till Friday until we see our CPs get hit of a nice, literally beautiful, beautiful trade. We're going to carry on using the tool. As you can see here, price is doing exactly what we want to do, and we're headed lower. And as you can see here, guys, that's exactly what you need to look for. As you can see here, if we hop back to the daily, as you can see here, exactly what we targeted. All these lows in the daily have been taken. If we move back to the 5-minute, as you can see here, boys, you would have had so many nice scales in that you could have done to maximize your risk to rewards. This is, boys, exactly what you need to be looking for every single day. And write this down in your notebook, and you literally follow these exact rules, boys, so you never ever get fucking caught out in the market. Again, as I said, remember this, Monday to Tuesday, guys, you're looking from the daily, from the Monday open, and you're going to look for nice continuation trades on Monday to Tuesday. Now, moving to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, again, you're looking for a reversal. So you're looking for the market to head the opposite direction than compared to Monday and Tuesday. Now, guys, if you follow this, you'll know exactly what you need to look for, and you won't be literally blindly looking at the market, not knowing what to look for or what to even trade or where the market is going, because you'll know exactly that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is going to be a reversal. However, Thursdays, you do need to be careful. If there are news like FOMC, a CPI, make sure to not trade that until the news is over, because usually what it does at that time when news comes out, you're going to take some kind of liquidity, and then we're going to again continue go into the reversal of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, boys, if you enjoyed this video, if you need any help and more explanation on exactly what to look for, I'll leave all the links, guys, in the description. And again, you can comment in the comment section, and I'll happy answer any of the questions that you have, boys. And again, I'll see you guys in the next video and give you more and more information so you can get more profitable in the markets. So stay safe in the market, boys. As always, peace out.